Hey Sagittarius, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. I wanted to thank you for the 3.8 thousand views for last month. I sure appreciate y'all. Today I'm here to do your love and separation read for the month of September. So let's see what we've got. Let's see what's going on for Sagittarius in love. Excuse me. Running. Someone ghosting, disappearing, invisible. Avoiding, blocking, escaping, pushing away. Elusive, intangible. Dishonest, tricky. So somebody's hiding from... You've got a couple of situations here. Someone seems like they are escaping their reality, right, by blocking it out. And someone may be avoiding another person in the relationship. So let's get some cards on it and see what they have to say. It kind of looks like to me maybe this couple is, both of you are checking out of the situation. So let's see what we got. Somebody just likes being the boss here is what I'm seeing. At all costs, which is going to kill a relationship every single time. Someone feels rejected, not heard. So yeah, this is a relationship. Somebody's also coming out of an illusion. They're abandoning the illusion. Something that wasn't transparent. Lack of wish fulfillment, you know, that came out in the reverse. Burdens, someone trying to lay down burdens having to do with conflict and lack of love and lieu of healing. This relationship is not overcoming, right? And there's no abundance. There's no nurturing in this relationship. So let's see what's going on with, yeah, here we go. Judgment. Somebody's making a judgment call. So let's see what's going on with your partner, Sagittarius. Betrayal. So now we have the Emperor and the Empress. The Empress is in the reverse. So there's a feminine energy here who's not quite getting what they need in this relationship. Emperor is in a controlling position to render justice, right? There's a betrayal, I think, that's being hidden, that's coming out to, you know, coming from the dark to the light. Your partner doesn't have the courage or is trying to figure out how to overcome this situation. Passion. There's passion in this relationship that sort of left the building here, right? So let's see what's going on with you, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you're trying to make some choices here, but you don't feel like you have all of the information and you're not hearing all of the pieces of the story here. You feel like you're in a rut. This is happening quickly in regard to going down the tubes, right? You're not getting all of the information, and you know you're not. Okay, so yeah. You're not getting what you want in this situation at all. What once looked like a really good offer now is absolutely off the table for you. And all you want is happiness. So some of you could be dealing with Virgo, Aries, and Taurus. I've got Leo here, Pisces, Leo again, Libra, Pisces again. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, of course, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So let's see what's going on between you with your partner with their blocks. So you're both losing the luster for this relationship, and it's created more problems. You don't feel like, Sagittarius, you're getting the whole story. So your partner has issue with relationship. Your partner, either you or your partner feel manipulated in this relationship, right? Somebody's not putting in the work. Somebody feels manipulated here. They feel rejected. They want to put in the work, but it seems like the harder they try, the less this comes together. And this may be you, Sagittarius. So you're just ready to block it out, or they're ready to block it out. Let's see what's going on with you or your partner. However it resonates with you. Switch it how you need to. You have anxiety about the solidity of this situation. There's no communication. You feel like there's deception here. You feel like this needs to come to a close. It's on your mind to try to repair this. But at the same time, I feel like you've been thinking about moving on with someone else, yeah. And I think you're getting ready to kind of... You're getting ready for a bad argument to happen between you and that person. So let's see what's going on between you and them. No new opportunities. Sagittarius doesn't feel like it's even worth talking about. There's no balance, Sagittarius here. No out of balance. Excuse me. Sagittarius is saying this isn't even worth having a conversation over. And I think juggling. Somebody's juggling, or you're juggling thoughts of moving forward, Sagittarius. You are juggling thoughts of moving forward. You bounce back and forth between moving forward and staying put, right? I think that you're going to defend the fact that this relationship is over. And I think when you get to the point where it's not even worth having a conversation with that person anymore about, then it's completely dead and finished, and you're frustrated and overwhelmed and wanting not to deal with the situation. But I think when you get to a point where your partner feels like more of a liability than they do a benefit, and when you start to feel like they're your enemy, you lose respect for that person, right? And so a lot of times lack of communication sometimes can be a lack of respect. So something has happened here with your partner that's made you lose respect for them. And so now you kind of feel like, I'm not even bothering having a conversation. Just, going to be gone one day. It's sort of getting to that point for you, I think. So let's see how your partner feels about you. Yeah. I think there's a lot of energy here about wanting to be free. I think somebody here wants to be free. They want to go back to the person they were before this relationship. I think they feel like, or you feel like, this relationship has changed you into someone else. You're not yourself anymore. Somebody's remembering who they were before they got trapped in this situation, right? They want to be footloose and fancy free. They want to be free of this situation. So I think this is maybe a mutual situation. Somebody just wants to be single. They don't want to be tied down. Somebody else is remembering who they were before this relationship turned them into someone they don't recognize anymore. So let's see what they're thinking. They're holding on to the idea of husband, wife, energy, even though they know that it's not going to end well for them. because of a third-party situation betrayal. So there is another person here for some of you. Hence the Ace of Wands, somebody and the Devil together, sex, right? Third party. Withholding from a lover, withholding that there is another lover. Somebody's sort of gone off the deep end here a little bit too, right? Let's see what their intention is. Their intention is to let this thing blow up. You know, just as you are saying, this isn't even worth a conversation. They're saying, you know what, I'm just going to let this play out. It's about to blow up anyway. They're not going to try to do anything to stop it. But the idea here is that this is a very immature energy when, you know, you don't take preventative measures. You don't try to reconcile healing-wise. You're not putting the effort into fixing the relationship because your agenda is, and this is the other party, because you're going to let it blow up so that you don't have to be the bad guy. So that's what's happening here. Your partner, instead of fessing up and saying, look, you know what? It's getting to a point where this is making me feel like I want to step out of this relationship. Or, hey, I have stepped out of this relationship. Maybe we should call it a day. Instead of doing that, they are letting it blow up and they're letting you sit there and spin in your circle until you blow up so they don't have to look like shit, which is really kind of manipulative, right? It's really kind of a manipulation, right? All right, so let's kind of see what a final outcome can be here. I think, Sagittarius, you're going to make a decision to call this quits. It's been on your mind for a long time to do so anyway. I think you're just going to say, hey, sorry, but I'm not going any further with you. It's time for me to go. And that's what you're going to do because you feel like you're only getting bits and pieces of the information, and you are, as far as they're concerned. But on the other side of the coin, you already know what's happening. Your intuition is already telling you. You're already disconnecting. You're already separating yourself and creating distance with your partner emotionally. And so when you get to that point where it's like you don't even want to sleep in the same bed with them, you know, and you're like, God, I have to sit in this living room with them another hour, then it's over, folks. You know, there's no sense in kicking a dead horse. You've let it go to disrepair, so to the fact that it's just done. So you already know what you kind of need to do. This is just about taking the steps to get there. You know that it needs to come to a close. So let's see if we've got new love for you. Communication, you are moving forward. You're going to say what you have to say, and then you're going to jet. You're going to call out the toxicity in the cheating scenario. Somebody's juggling two people. You're going to call it out. You're going to be done. I don't think that you're going to mourn the loss of this situation a whole lot. There is a new committed relationship coming your way. There are going to be talks about what do we do. We've placed a judgment on this situation. This is over. I mean, the divorce is kind of over. It's not going any further. There's no healing here. So I think that you're going to be moving forward very quickly. You could be coming into meeting a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio who lives at a distance from you. Or you may be traveling while you may meet this person while you travel. You're going to be freeing yourself from this immature person that you're with currently. You're done. You're overwhelmed. I can't give any more to this. I've given everything I am to this, and still I'm unhappy. Also, some of you may be starting your own business. You may be getting a recognition from a boss. However, there also might be an air sign that comes into your life that makes an offer to you, and they don't only just want to date you or see you, right? But this air sign is going to be coming into your world and changing your world, helping you do better, helping you start your own business, helping you grow, helping you get in alignment with what you want, being in alignment with where you are. So that's what I would wait for. This air sign is coming in to sort of change your life for the better. And so that's the difference. We concentrate so much of our time focusing on that partner that pulls us into chaos. And that's all we're thinking about all the time, right? Is this chaos. So sometimes we don't get to think about the parts where someone comes into our life and changes it, makes us better, makes us make ourselves better, brings us into stability financially, brings us into, our dream. And that's what you've got coming, Sagittarius. Let go of the situation that you're in because it's not going anywhere. The longer you stay, the sicker you're going to get. Let go of that. You know what you need to do. You're playing with somebody here who thought they wanted something. Then when shit got real, okay, didn't fit into their fantasy world anymore. They want out. And instead of coming to you and explaining to you what's going on with them, they are using other partners sexually, and they're using you to bring about an end to the relationship. So this is not a person who is going to be reliable ever. Okay, ever. As soon as the game changes, they're going to find another way to play the game, right? So let this person go. This air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, is coming in. You may meet them while you're at work. You may meet them while you're traveling. I really kind of think you're going to meet them at work. This person's going to help you fulfill your dreams. That's who you focus on. Light bulb moment about someone who's willing to put in the work for a new beginning. Again, air sign. Sagittarius, harmony with family and love and home that you don't have currently coming your way. Make good choices. Let go of a fantasy. Don't hold on to that fantasy with this person that you're with. Don't do it. There's going to be incoming communication. There may be some money coming your way also, but there's definitely going to be some transparency happening with this relationship that you're currently in over the course of the next 2 weeks. So get ready for a sudden change, okay? There will be heartbreak in this love relationship, but in the end, you're going to find that you're much happier, you're much more fulfilled, you're going to be much more stable and grounded with letting this person go. So Sagittarius, that was kind of a long one. Let me get some advice cards on it for you. You're fixing to meet somebody who's going to change your life. So don't hold on to this joker, this fool over here. Chaos and conflict are coming. Get ready for the changes. These changes are coming for you to get in alignment with where you want to be. Instead of dealing with whatever's coming, you're planning, you're co-creating. So let that change happen. Be flexible about moving forward. You're in a transition period. Be kind to yourself. Again, changes in love relationship, but there's a person coming in here who's going to be loyal to you, and they're going to make your life better. They may be bringing you gifts. They may exchange a gift with you, but ultimately you're going to be getting at a crossroads. You're going to be getting off the road you don't want to be on, and you're going to be going down the path that you want to be on. Just breathe, okay? Just breathe. It's going to be kind of a whirlwind change, but it's very necessary. So I will see you guys with what's in their head.